welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. We've got your top MLB player prop bets for today, plus as always our home run calls of the day. Yesterday, Tyler, a good show for us as we gave out a winning entry on the show. We had Jose Altuve who delivered with a bomb, and your call was Alex's call over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Both of those cash for us. So today we get to give out a winner to a randomly selected commenter. $20 is going to Painted 0711. Painted 0711. Friday was so dang close. Let's get it again. Yes, because on Friday we were 6-1. So, like Tyler's doing my gun's been struggling lately. Needs some more juice. I think I need to change the batteries out. Either way, we're ready to go today on this Taco Tuesday. Let's hopefully give out some winners. By the way, congrats again to Painted 0711. Make sure to comment on today's video. We'll get you your $20. If you want to be a winner, all you got to do, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and you're in it to win it. If Tyler and I go 2-0 on our main picks, one randomly selected commenter gets the prize money. And we've been crushing it this season in the pick'em market. So as always, go check out our partner apps as well for a chance to get a free trial of the LineStar app, which has been helping us crush it this season. Lots of our partners, you'll get a cash bonus offer. Plus, you'll also get 1 free month of the LineStar app if you play with at least $1. So great opportunity to just take it for a test spin. So all of those offers are listed below on our YouTube channel. All right, let's get into today's slate. It is June 17th. It is a Tuesday, and it is also Tyler National Mascot Day, which, leads me to the question, any favorite mascots? I have to imagine for you, the Friar. Is that what they call him for the Padres?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a solid one, although it's not really around the park that much these days. Favorite mascot, though? I mean, I feel like the Fanatic has to be up there, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I mean, yeah, Fanatic is a pretty cool one. Orbit's kind of cute, right? Orbit for the Houston Astros. But you know what? Ever since that, dumpster scandal of the cheating, I just can't get over that. So I can't even get on board with the mascot on that one, Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have to go Fanatic as well. Let us know who your favorite mascot is today. Or just let us know what you're picking today in the player pick'em department. It'll enter you into that contest. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. You're in it to win it. So let's get after today's slate, Tyler, because we got 15 games on the slate for today. Lots to choose from, and 9 of those games have a run total of 9 or more. So this is a pretty good slate to be picking those hitter props. So curious to see what you're rolling with for your main prop bet.
My main pick, I'm going to go to Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 total bases. Our LineStar projections 2.5, consensus 2.4. The man's hitting 301 versus right-handed pitching over the last 150 games. And he's hitting 500 over the last week. He's finally came out of his slump, and he is putting bat on ball, and it's going in between defenders. And I think we're going to see a lot more of that today. The Dodgers do have Jack Dreyer opening up, but then it is likely going to be Matt Sauer taking the long relief role. He is allowing a 5.16 ERA, 2.53 average, 172 ISO to right-handed bats. And Tatis in Dodger Stadium has a 3.19 average and a 6.22 slugging for his career. He hits well there. I think that continues tonight.
Yes, Sauer. Going to give out some sauerkraut tonight to Tatis. I like it. For my pick, I'm going to the Nationals and James Wood, a guy who cashed for me on one of my picks yesterday. He actually homered yesterday and had a double. So we're going back there today. 1.5 bases is the play because that hits, runs, RBI line has moved up to 2.5 for good reason. And for the bases here, LineStar's projection is with us to the over. This is a lefty bat with a 4.07 average over the last week. He's a top 10% hitter against righties, top 5% exit velocity against them as well over the last 2 weeks. And today facing Colorado Rockies righty Antonio Senzatella, who, get this, is giving up over a 400 average to lefty bats. He ranks 265th against them, plus the bullpen behind him, dead last in opponent average. So those Nationals bats are looking pretty good for today. In fact, they have a implied run total of 5.4. That's actually the fourth highest on the slate for today. There are some storms in the area. However, the latest report that I looked at seemed to think that this one was going to play. So I'm going to go with James Wood here over 1.5 bases. Tyler, what do you think about Nationals bats for today if you're playing that FanDuel all-day slate for DFS?
Senzatella has turned into another like free bomb like situation where it's just, a give me.
Exactly. So got to do it there. But let's talk bonus picks now. What are you rolling with?
We're going to roll with good old Trea Turner over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Trea Turner's just been on absolute fire. He's hitting 351 over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitching. Then he's going against Cal Quintrell, who is giving up a 314 average, a 265 ISO, 2 right-handed bats, and Turner is 9 plate attempts. He's hitting 444 with a home run and a 556 ISO. Love the spot for Trea Turner. Let's go.
Yeah, he's been on fire. Absolute money for the prop department. What has also been money for me in the prop department is basically any game played at Sutter Health Field. I'm there if there's a game being played, and that's the case again today. The A's are hosting the Astros as they did yesterday, but an even higher run total for today. It's at 11 for today. Now, the problem is a lot of those lines, like yesterday we took Jose Altuve higher than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. His is all the way at 2.5 for today, which I don't really like that as much. So where I'm going to go in this game is going to be the A's bat of Nick Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection is 2.8. And this is a great hitter who's cleared this line 6 of the last 10 games. Kurtz is a lefty bat with a 274 average against righties. He also has better splits at home where this game is being played for a good reason. We know that Sutter Health Field is just a very hitter-friendly venue. He'll be facing Houston righty Jason Alexander, who's giving up a 444 average to lefty bats this season, so Kurtz is in a great spot. The A's implied run total today is 5.4, which is third highest behind the Dodgers and, of course, the Astros for today, so don't mind going there as well. Thought about maybe taking Altuve. He's been on such a tear right now with that 2.5 hits, runs, RBI. You could still go there for today, but that's the play for today is Kurtz, I think. That nice line of 1.5 hits, runs, RBI.
Oh, sorry about that. But I just wanted to butt in. Trea Turner got bumped to 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI. I would say take the 1.5 total bases over that. Our LineStar projections 2.3. So is consensus. So
the one thing about today's slate, it's great to see all these high run totals, lots of great hitting environments, but the unfortunate thing is the sports books are also very aware of that, so they've kind of jumped up all our lines, whereas yesterday I felt like we got some pretty good value on hitters like Jose Altuve at 1.5 today. Everything's kind of bumped up across the board, really. What is your thoughts?
I didn't love the market as much as I have, days prior. Last Friday was great.
But love when you can get those environments at a kind of a lower line. It just seems like a little bit too high for me to jump on these 2.5. 2.5 is kind of high for hits, runs, RBI. Like you might as well just go for over 1.5 bases or play it just a different way, in my opinion, at least. So let us know what you're rolling with for our entry today that we are playing that contest. We're going to do James Wood over 1.5 bases. Plus we are going Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 bases as well. That's going to be on an entry on Underdog. By the way, take advantage of all of our partner offers. They're all listed below. Sleeper, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. Use the promo code LineStar to get your deposit match. Plus, you'll get 1 free month of the LineStar app, which is the tool that we use to absolutely crush it. And if you're interested in our completely free app from the makers of LineStar is the Props Optimizer. You can get that for free today. Go check it out wherever you get your apps. Now it is time for home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Tuesday?
I'm going to go with your guy, Lawrence Butler, plus 330 for a bomb. LineStar has him at a 22.6% chance. He has a 236 ISO towards right-handed pitching, and Alexander is allowing a 291 ISO and a 4.5 home run per 9 so far in the MLB this year. It is in only 6 innings, so it's a very small sample size, and he's been pretty good in the minors, but it's not like he's a young guy totally retooling himself. I just don't think he's that good, and I think Lawrence Butler takes him yard.
Yeah, I love the lefty bat there at Sutter Health Park, a very hitter-friendly environment. Another hitter-friendly environment is Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. That's where I'm going for my home run prop here for today. Brandon Lowe, plus 370 for a bomb today. LineStar has him at a 19.5% chance of a dinger. He homered yesterday. We're going right back to him. 225 ISO versus lefty. Lots of raw power there. In fact, 12 of the 14 home runs he has this season have come against right-handed pitching. He's topped 5% barreled balls over the last 2 weeks versus righties, and today he'll be facing Orioles righty Dean Kramer, who's giving up a 1.76 home run per 9 rate to lefty bats. I mentioned Steinbrenner Field being a very hitter-friendly venue, one that Lowe has had success. In fact, 10 of the 14 home runs he's hit has come at Steinbrenner Field today. It's 86 degrees there in Tampa. Let's go Lowe for a bomb. Remember to check out that Dinger Report if you guys are interested in placing those home run calls, or it's a great tool just to take the over on 1.5 bases or help you out in deciding who to put into your DFS lineup. Check it out today at linestarapp.com. And then also check out the Props Optimizer, which is a totally free tool from the makers of LineStar. It'll help you sort through the prop market, try to find the best value out there, or just do some odds shopping. Check it out today at Props Optimizer. And again, if you've got any locks for us, drop them below in the comments. We're all trying to help each other out, beat the books on this Tuesday. Those lines are kind of juiced today, so we could all help each other out. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one.